Hey everyone, welcome to the Uke Stuff channel and welcome to what might be a very controversial sort of post. First of all, I don't even know how this is going to work legally. I'm going to be commenting on a commercial that's running by Dos Equis right now. And what I'm going to do is sort of mix the audio and the video so it appears up here at the same time as I'm talking through it. But if you haven't seen it, there is a campaign that's been going on, somebody said since October 10th or so, which is a commercial that's entitled "The Moment a Friend Becomes a Real Friend." All right, so let's watch it, and then I'll talk about it afterwards. I'll try to be quiet while it's happening here.
The moment a friend becomes a real friend.
Oh, please no. Who wants to jam?
Hey, pal. Friends don't let friends be ukulele guy.
Oh, he's humming now.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Somebody make it stop!
No, man. No.
So let's go through it again. I'm going to talk over it this time.
The moment a friend becomes a real friend.
Real friend.
Oh, please no. Who wants to jam?
Who wants to jam? C to F. Really out of tune. Friends don't let friends be ukulele guy. He's humming, gonna be sick. Person from a boat says, somebody make it stop. And then says, no man, no. And incidentally, along with this, apparently there was an earlier version where the friend put the ukulele on the fire. Now, the ukulele world is sort of exploding with this video. Some people are like, let's take it with good fun. Other people are very offended and have called Dos Equis and lodged a formal complaint with the company. I'm sort of a mixed-minded kind of in between, which is if you put any other activity in there, how would you feel? So if it was something that you were passionate about or that you loved, how would you feel? At the same time, the ukulele world sort of has this tradition of being a fun, happy-go-lucky place with people that are happy and have good attitudes. So hopefully we can take a joke as well. But I would be willing to bet that if Dos Equis wanted to sponsor some kind of ukulele event, it probably would not be accepted very well at all. So my thoughts, just off the top of my head, I wish that the guy would have had a better sounding ukulele. I mean, that was just awful sounding. And of course, the guy with the headphones on at the beach wouldn't even have been able to hear it. The people on the boat wouldn't have been able to hear it. Nobody would have been able to hear it other than the guy that was sitting right next to him. However, there has been some discussion about being that person. And I have to admit, there are times that I've just brought my ukulele and played, although I do have a couple silent ukuleles, such as the travel ukulele that was made for me by Daniel Hulbert, which basically has no sound at all. In fact, it's much quieter than even the one that's in that particular video. I don't know. What do you think? Feel free to leave some comments below. What do you think about the commercial? Is it too crazy to get offended at it? Should we just laugh at it and just shrug it off? Is it a risk of becoming a joke, sort of like Tiny Tim did, although Tiny Tim was an expert in the music of the sort of the Tin Pan Alley 1920 sort of music. He was an expert at that, but he certainly found his shtick and his whole routine and what he did, making the ukulele part of the joke, even though he played it quite seriously. Does that run the risk of canceling the third wave of popularity of the ukulele, or is that third wave already waning with a number of companies no longer selling ukuleles that used to sell them under various names and so forth? I don't know, but ultimately it is kind of fun to look at, and since nobody else has recorded a video talking about it, I thought I would share that with you. If you haven't seen it in your ukulele player, what do you think? If you have seen it in your ukulele player, what do you think? I don't know. I think you take it with a grain of salt and you say, oh, I really don't like the fact that they did it, but yeah, it's kind of funny. And if I'm honest, I've done that at a couple situations as well and been the ukulele guy. But there's a reason also why the ukulele appeals to us at the same time. And thank goodness they didn't throw it on the fire at the end. All right, thanks so much for joining me for this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.